Hello, this is Gamma Master 101, and I will be doing an analysis on some new screenshots that were taken from the Tokyo Game Show in none other than Tokyo. So, let's get a look at a few of them. What we have in this screen is the female Dragonborn. They came across, looks like a lone bandit at a camp in what seems to be as like maybe around the not third of the worlds, the Bleak Falls Barrow in Skyrim. And I love how you can see the trees and the 1 second, the icebergs and not iceberg ice thingies. If any of you know what those are called, please help me with that. And she has a standard Dovahkiin armor, so it didn't look that much difference between genders. And I'm gonna assume it's a Nord because in a lot of these videos they don't show specific like variability. Like there was one that they had like a G. That was like one of the most I've seen. So let's get a look at another one. This is one of the first screenshots where you can see other allies for once instead of those stupid bandits that are in every Elder Scrolls game. They're all combating a giant which is outside of the city of Whiterun, and it looks like the Dovahkiin has some sort of two-handed weapon, which makes it look like whoever's playing this favors two-handed weapons. And the ground, I don't know why, the ground just looks beautiful, and I like how the fields around Whiterun have like that yellowish tint, and it's a very rocky place. That's all I pretty much have to say about that one. Let's go to the next one. Well, this screenshot isn't that new, because in the E3 demo we already saw how the sneak mechanic works. Kind of like the crouching posture, where it's actually like realistic instead of that like blow squatting they did in like Oblivion. And the cool thing is, Todd Howard talked about how they had dynamic snow, and you can actually see like the dynamic snow in the trees. How like of the bigger branches, there's more snow on them, while the top, where it's more likely the snow to fall off, there actually isn't that much snow. I just think that's an amazing aspect to put to a game, and I like how you can see the clouds and the fog, and you can see a huge viewing distance, which is amazing to put on an RPG. This image isn't that spectacular when it comes to like the new info and Skyrim and stuff, but I just love the scenery. You can see like the fields, the trees, all far off in the distance, and what the game's gonna probably take you like in real life like an hour just to get to the point where you can actually see it. And that's just gonna be amazing to actually go and then look behind you and see, wow, I got all the way there from where I started, and I wish I could see myself from there. Actually, a really cool mechanic to like put like a tome there and then just walk out and then you can see yourself from the tome. That would be really, really cool. What we have here is one of the first shots of what the Dovahkiin is actually wearing when you first get out. And you see it has iron armor, iron boots. I don't know how there's iron gauntlets, so they have a bunch of fur on them. Iron helmet and iron sword. And they have some Japanese. Oh, it's heavy armor. So apparently they start off with heavy armor in this game. So maybe there's a light armor variant for people who want to play lightweight. And this value is 27, 30, and 99. I'm gonna assume 99 is the value, and I really can't assume anything else. So you can see the character. They have 100 out of 100 health, so that's gonna be the standard health, which is good. 100's a nice value, and yeah. What we have here is one of the first shots of enchanted armor, and unlike Oblivion, well, you couldn't see your third person, the 3D model in Oblivion, but you can see the armor actually glowing, and its effect is, oh, what does that effect say? 1 second. Something up 15. Unfortunately, the image isn't high quality enough. And you can see the value is 164 since it's enchanted, which kind of makes sense. And I was looking through this, and like banded iron shields and stuff, so is that like a more advanced version of iron? And corundium ingots, charcoal, and a hunting bow. The hunting bow seems quite interesting. Is it a special bow that's better for hunting and like against like maybe like a wolf or a rabbit or something against a person with armor? So that's going to be an interesting mechanic to see in the game. last but not least, we have a very, very beautiful picture of what seems to be some kind of like side of a mountain, where it's a path, and you can see the Dova Kings decided to use one-handed weapon now, which is an axe. So maybe you start off with an axe. The beginning dungeon gives you an axe or something. And there's a lot of snow, so I'm assuming they're still at a higher altitude, and they're gonna get down lower. And there's not much. There's these little bush on the side, and the tree is kind of blurry. I'm feeling the camera's shaking a bit. And the Dova King is in like the. I just noticed this. It's like in the not in the middle of the screen, but more so in the bottom. So in third person, things don't take up as much space, which is cool because you can see more. Like see more. I don't know why I found that funny. But anyway, you can see more, and now if you're more wary of enemies that attack you, instead of oblivion or just like taking up the whole screen, you're like, yeah, boy. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. One thing I found funny is they're playing on a regular Xbox. Who has those? So yeah, that's all I have for this video. And please like and favorite, because every YouTuber tells you to. And yeah, good luck, have fun, and 11-11-11. Can't wait for it.